It may be a new season, but the results, they're still the same. After the first week of the new fall TV season, CBS once again on top. It won 10 out of 20 primetime program slots. And CBS had the top 2 ranking new shows. Vegas ranked number 6 and Elementary placed 10th. NBC finished 3rd overall, but claimed number 1 among the younger viewers. That's thanks to The Voice. NBC's Sunday Night Football, followed by NCIS Los Angeles, and The Big Bang Theory are the top rankers. Well, another big story this fall is the crowded reality show field. Dancing with the Stars is bringing back their all-stars. The X Factor brought Britney Spears and Demi Lovatto to try to right the ship, and The Voice moved in from the spring. Plus, we also have new editions of Survivor and The Amazing Race. So what's working and what isn't? Mo is joining us from US 101 to help break us all down. Thanks for joining us, Mo.
Thank you for having me.
What do you think about all the reality shows that are on now?
I think that everybody is trying to find a way to have the most interesting aspect of a show. And honestly, in my opinion, I think The Voice is the one that tops the list right now.
I think the viewers are agreeing with you on that.
There is just something about the interaction with the judges, the spice of not knowing who it is that's singing and them turning around at the last minute and realizing, oh my goodness, you are not what I expected to have that voice. So I think that listeners really love that appeal of surprise that the judges get, so that's why they're really in tune to it. You know, the X Factor, I feel like the only thing they have going for them is Simon Cowell trying to find some kind of drama to get people to come to the show. I mean, his idea of Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera trying to duel it out, yet nothing's really going on. It's like, what? That doesn't really make me want to watch your show. You should have stuck with American Idol.
So really, The Voice is kind of more about the contestants, the actual talent.
Yes.
The X Factor, they're trying to turn into wrestling.
I feel like you're kind of forgetting about what it is the show's about. They're more focused on drama that they're trying to create somewhere. You know, Blake Shelton, I know, was interviewed about it and was like, I think Simon Cowell needs to focus on his show and we'll focus on ours and see where the ratings go. It's
interesting because Simon Cowell has said a couple of times, okay, this is the year we're going to beat The Voice, so we're going to do it. What if he doesn't again? Do you think we're going to hear the last of Simon Cowell?
You know what? I think Simon Cowell bit off more than he could chew with this one, and I'm thinking he might step back a little bit after this season because, you know, The Voice did a 3-day premiere, and it was at the same time the X Factor was on, and the X Factor failed miserably.
That's right. So, okay, guys, if Simon Cowell steps back, you heard it here first. Remember
That's
that.
Right.
Mo predicted that. You know, we were also talking reality, not exactly a new genre. There's been a lot of shows like Survivor and The Amazing Race that have been around for a while now. What do you think? I mean, they keep coming out with new seasons. Are they past their prime?
You know, it was funny to me that Amazing Race ended up winning an Emmy when I didn't even really know the show was still on.
Ooh, not a good sign.
Survivor, I think that whole, you know, new cast every season, I think that kind of keeps it going, which makes it interesting to people. But, you know, I quit watching that after like the 8th season. It's just been around so long. I kind of got bored with it and was ready to go into something new, but it's still here. It's hanging on for a reason.
That's true, and obviously they continue making it, so it must be doing okay in the ratings.
That's right.
You know, we went to the iPad, we went to Facebook, and we asked people, what is your favorite reality show? Let's take a look at what some people said. Sonia Terrell said, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. I asked why? Because they're not acting. They're real. Mo, I know you love Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
I have to say, I wasn't going to do it, but I'm totally hooked on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. I don't know if it's, you know, the talking, the captions that you have to use to understand what everybody's saying, or just the attitudes in general on that show. There's something about, I don't know, I think it's because it's a train wreck and everybody just likes watching it.
That's it. You know, there's something about watching a show and saying, hey, well, at least I'm not that bad, right?
That's right. That's right. I have to say, though, they're a pretty genuine family, though, in the end. You do know that they have love for what each other does, and they take care of each other, and so I think people can relate to that as well.
And I guess ultimately that's what we're looking for.
That's right.
As long as the reality shows can keep giving us a little bit of drama and then reminding us why they're human, they're going to be successful, right?
I agree.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Mo. And, of course, we're going to have more, including the winner